Peace, what's up with y'all? It's Phil James, and I'm coming back at you on this very, very frigid, very cold Saturday, January 6th, 2018 night at 10:54. So that was not supposed to start, so let me go ahead and do this to get it there, where we do need to be. So what I want to say is there's numerous crazy weather events taking place all over the earth right now, as we know. Here in America, the Great Lakes region where I'm at has started off with the absolute coldest winter on record in at least a century. At the same time, the east coast of America is being slammed by absolute shivering, freezing, and window shattering cold. And it's pretty unbelievable. Where's this weather coming from? Well, the news calls it a polar vortex and a bomb cyclone. The polar vortex has been heard before. Pretty normal. Like, it's kind of, I've never really heard it before, but, they're saying it's a normal term. That doesn't mean anything at all, of course, but I'm just saying, the polar vortex is more normal, but bomb cyclone, no, not so much. Anyways, so this is after numerous delays at the New York airport. New York landmarks are covered in snow and sheets of ice. Boston flooded, cars encased in solid sheets of ice, people leaving their cars sitting there because the ice is just so bad. We have, like I said, windows breaking and cracking and scaring the shit out of people up in Michigan, up in Canada. And speaking of Canada, we have numerous power outages up on the northeastern coast of Canada, up there in Nova Scotia, up there at the tip of Maine and whatnot. Numerous power outages and just more and more problems continue to happen. So, the one thing I always say when there's crazy weather phenomenon like this is clearly this is geoengineered. How is it that I can say that and be so for sure that's what it is? Well, because it's always it's one extreme, the hot side extreme here, and then it's the cold extreme somewhere else, or it's the cold extreme here and then a hot extreme somewhere else. So as all this record-breaking cold weather is setting in here in America, here in Australia, the roads are melting. The asphalt is melting due to it feeling like a blast furnace. Temperature soared to 104 degrees Fahrenheit plus in Australia, while bushfires, 50 of them, maybe give or take a couple, had started. Some are put out, some are not, and it just continues. So, clearly, crazy weather all over the place. Alright, so there you go. Killer heat that is fueling fires and melting roads. Saturday was expected to be the first extreme heat day of the year. The state of Victoria Ambulance Commander Paul Holman told media Friday. So there's that. Okay. Go ahead and remember that because this is pretty insane. Alright. I have quite a few articles here, and I'm going to put the links to all of these in the description below. So feel free to check them out. I definitely recommend at least glancing at a few. So here at Mount Washington, which is in New Hampshire area, the bomb cyclone produced temperatures of 100 degrees below, like 100 degrees below zero with the wind chill. That's unbelievable. Okay? I've never in my entire life heard that. Ever. Other than, other planets.
An Arctic air mass enveloping parts of the northeast U.S. on Friday sent temperatures plummeting below zero in some areas. The storm left some vehicles encased in ice on roads in Boston, blanketed New York landmarks in snow, and demanded airport closures and flight delays for a time. According to forecasters, wind chills in one part of New Hampshire were forecast to hit negative 100 degrees. New York Times reporters who were sent to Mount Washington in that state said the wind steals your breath, freezes your eyelashes.
Yeah, what? An Arctic air mass and
This is the scene at our house.
It's a rare event in
you're kidding. Here, I'm sorry, guys.
Meteorologists are calling it a bomb cyclone, in which the pressure is expected to fall precipitously, bringing not only freezing temperatures but strong winds as well. Eastern Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina are expected to get as much as 6 inches of snow, and New England is likely to see 12 to 15 inches. As the cyclone travels up the coast, wind gusts could be around 30 to 50 miles per hour. The numbing cold is already affecting areas in New York. A blizzard warning has been in effect for Erie County with snow falling fast.
You couldn't see a gosh darn thing in front of you. Everything was blurry. There was complete whiteout right now. You could even tell there was complete whiteout. I still can't feel my fingertips just from walking, not even a quarter, from my vehicle.
At least one person was killed in a multi-vehicle accident in Buffalo, New York. Washington, D.C. is likely to see snow Wednesday night and Thursday as the storm travels north to New England. And it's there where forecasters say the weather is expected to hit the hardest.
All right, so as I said, we have all this craziness going on, right? An Arctic air mass enveloping parts of northeast U.S. on Friday. Temperatures below zero in some areas. The frigid weather is the byproduct of a bomb cyclone and polar vortex that slammed the East Coast for much of the week. The storm left some vehicles encased in ice on roads in Boston, blanketed New York landmarks in snow, and prompted airport closures and flight delays for a time. So I'll leave this link in the description also, like I've said. The point that I'm making here with these numerous articles, though, is simple. We get the extreme cold here, right? And it's obvious that this is pretty insane. You know what I mean? So we haven't seen cold weather, like a cold winter, start like this in a long, long time where I'm at. And right now, just to make it known, -3. Let me go ahead and reload. Okay, -2, -3. That's where we're at here in Ohio. So pretty gnarly temperatures. And I'm outside in it right now. It's cold. So the streets of Boston were flooded with icy waters that carried dumpsters away. Cars in nearby Revere, Massachusetts were nearly buried in frozen floodwaters. Wind chills in parts of New Hampshire could hit 100 degrees below zero. That's not a typo, as the New York Times points out. So the point, once again, that I keep trying to make here, and I just keep getting sidetracked with these articles and the cold weather, is this is clearly geoengineered, without a doubt, okay? Because Russia right now, Russia's known for cold, snowy weather. Russia hasn't even had, any snow, okay, where they're at over there in Moscow. I have an article about that, not really hitting winter. It's been pretty mild, 30 degrees plus, and then Australia, as it dips here in America to upwards, downwards of 100 degrees below zero. Over in Australia, it's hitting 104 degrees plus and melting the freeways around Victoria. And it started 50 separate bushfires. This is weather warfare. This is geoengineered storms, okay? Like I said, the polar vortex is a term that's been used before. It's kind of not very rare nowadays, but bomb cyclone, that's one I've never heard. And as for a tropical type storm dumping nothing but snow, that's pretty crazy in my opinion, okay? Never in my life have I heard or seen anything quite like this. So I just wanted to go through and literally show what I'm saying here. a lot of people are commenting and talking about how insane this is. And it's because it is. You know what I mean? These are extreme weather phenomenons. And just to throw it out there and make a little note of it, over in Iran where that big earthquake just happened and killed, 600 people, they just had another 5.1 hit a few hours ago. Or, yeah, that's the story I read was a few hours ago. So, either today or yesterday, another little earthquake hit there 5 miles deep. So pretty shallow. And they always claim that when they're shallow like that, a lot more could come. So, earthquakes in diverse locations, the seas are roaring, and the signs are all coming true. And the signs are all here. And the signs are here for the eyes that can see them. And my eyes are seeing them. And I know my subscribers, I know your guys' eyes are seeing them also, because you guys are very awesome people. So cold in North America, it's breaking windows. Just sitting in your house and your window starts breaking, starts cracking, spider webbing. That's what's happening here. What the hell is going on over there? Isn't that... It's so cold I'm having a hard time even breathing. Alright, well, like I said, I'll put links in the description. My phone might just shut off, so if it does, I'm sorry. Actually, I'll just end this video now so it doesn't happen. But, yeah, this is geoengineered, guys. This is not normal. So, keep your eyes on the skies and start praying. Get your relationship with God right. Alright, y'all. Phil James, and I'm out.